Welcome back to another Unprepared Travellers Update.
Thanks for joining us this week.
Here we are, in Wyoming, spoiler alert.
But where did we start off though, Jim?
It's Boise.
In beautiful Boise,
Stunning,
beautiful Idaho.
stunning.
We had some more food to eat.
Goldie's Bistro nominated Best Breakfast in Idaho. We got their hash, clearly made from Idaho potatoes, and their stuffed French toast.
It wasn't even Saturday. What a treat.
We hung around that day because we had more food. That night for dinner, we went to a West Side drive-in. Really excited to try baked spud.
Yummo.
But
Your hard work is about to pay off.
a spud with a twist.
Yes!
If you think this is a potato, you are highly mistaken. Famous ice cream potato. Don't worry about the stock market. Your investment is good.
Woke up the next day.
Lift this curtain.
Uh-oh.
Lucky we've got winter tyres.
No, we don't.
Snow chains?
No.
Hello there!
Jon Snow, winter is coming.
That is not his accent.
Bad?
I got so much stuff for only $30. Got nuts, oats, pasta, peanut butter, wine, oil, avocados, fruits, vegetables.
Trader Joe's
is cheap and healthy. He has
Everything.
everything you need. So shop at
Trader
Trader Joe's.
The Pioneer Saloon
Yeah.
in a place called Sun Valley. Ernest Hemingway found himself residing there. They even have his shotgun in this
Yeah.
Pioneer Saloon. Jim's Spud.
Covered in juicy steak, topped with cheese and caramelized onions.
Late that night, we had friends of friends.
Had a quick cup of tea and then slept at the base of a mountain. Thanks, Molly. Thanks, Dev.
Good morning.
Good morning. What a time to be alive. Back out on the travel road.
Or was it to the moon?
Craters of the moon.
Basically exploring volcanic activity that happened 2,000 years ago.
Black rock ash, and there's sparkles in it that were really cool.
Beautiful.
What a hole.
Now that is how you piss in a volcanic crater. Their fee station was down, so camping free.
Was free. I got punched in the nose for sticking my face in other people's business.
Which wasn't our plan, but
No.
hey, when life gives you free samples, you take them.
Atomic City.
The very first city powered by nuclear power. Woohoo!
There's a famous diner.
We've been to 30 odd.
This was our final one. They're known for the atomic burger. It wasn't that atomic, but I thought
Look,
it
in
was
my
delicious.
opinion, not that powerful.
The most iconic moment of the entire state, the Idaho Potato Museum. I mean, come on.
Fun little museum to explore.
Did you know 62% of Idaho potatoes that are harvested are actually used for processed foods?
The museum is actually at the original train station, which was built specifically to get potatoes out to the rest of the country.
Philo T. Farnsworth
What a name!
was harvesting potatoes, and he looked back at these rows and had the idea to make television.
If it wasn't for potatoes, we wouldn't be transmitting
Yeah.
to you here today.
Potato a day in Idaho.
By next week, we're going to look like potatoes.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Potato Head. I'm Mrs. Potato Head. Unprepared Potato Head.
So, we rolled our potato bodies.
State number 47. This place is known for their soda bread, a century-old recipe from Native Americans, flour and natural soda from wood ash to create the rise of this bread. For free.
Just gave it to us. It was sweet, it was rich.
This is like honey and butter.
Wyoming has been a lot of mileage.
Wide open spaces. But why is that?
Because dinosaurs roamed here. Fun fact, the very first T-Rex was uncovered here in Wyoming at the Tate Museum, a free museum. We got to actually touch a real life T-Rex.
A real T-Rex fossil. That is the latest T-Rex fossil to be discovered. And there were some really fun facts in there.
It is thought that the ancient Greeks were uncovering giant mammoth bone, but they mistook it as a huge carnivorous mammal. The circular hole in the skull they thought to be an eye, where the mythology of the Cyclops started. Crazy Greeks, but they invented the Olympics, maths, the alphabet,
Geology, astronomy.
homosexual sex.
How cool was that?
After all our discovering and
Yeah.
uncovering, we were hungry.
And it was time for
Meal of the Week!
at Sanford's Grub and Pub, kitschy interior exterior.
Point was, all you can eat rib deal, $20.
For the both of us, for all you can eat ribs, plus sides, plus salad.
We've come away with some leftovers right here.
Yeah.
Golden.
That was a really big week.
Massive.
Thanks for tuning in. We release these every week.
Subscribe and you'll get notified.
And we have an Instagram.
Add Vlog around.
We also have podcasts.
Search Unprepared Travelers
On any of your podcast apps.
Until next week, Vlog around.
Hop around.
Yeah, we're living in the back of our
We're
car.
cruising round every state in America with no doubt.
This is how we be traveling.
Thanks for tuning in.